Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Wednesday, the 25th day of September 2024. I bring news updates. This is my fourth year in solemn confinement in detention. The fifth year won't kill me. Kanu declares. Oh yes, that's what's happening now. That the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, that's IPOB, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has stated in clear terms that spending another year in detention under the Nigerian government will not break him. Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made this remark on Tuesday while speaking to journalists during the resumption of his trial at the Federal High Court in Abuja. He expressed frustration over the court's refusal to honor the Supreme Court's ruling regarding his bail request. Onyendu accused the court of selectively applying aspects of the Supreme Court's judgment. He emphasized that there cannot be a fair trial when key sections of the Nigerian Constitution, along with critical elements of the Supreme Court's decision, have been disregarded by the court. In his statement, quote, "I am surprised that the High Court refused to abide by the determination of the Supreme judgment. The cherry-picking of what was contained in the judgment is what I am against. It should be implemented holistically. I am not against any trial, after all. I am innocent. They have nothing against me. But there cannot be any trial when the key section of the Constitution and the key section of the Supreme Court judgment have been violated by a court of law. This is my fourth year in solemn confinement in detention. The fifth year won't kill me." End of quote. Oh yes, of course, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS, since June 2021. Yes, following his kidnap or criminal abduction by the Nigerian government. Yes, the criminal abduction that took place in Kenya, in the Kenyan soil. Yes, despite numerous calls for his release, the federal government has posed deaf ear. Yes, they claimed that they are deaf. They're not hearing again. Yes, several appeals have been made by eminent personalities from the Southeast, particularly, to the then header, who said he's the president. To the header, who said he's the president. Yes, he's still a header, not then header. He's still a header in Daura. Ochinama. He refused to listen. Eminent personalities. The first Republic Aviation Minister, Mbazulika Mechi, went to him in the company of the eminent Igbos, other eminent Igbos. Yes, eminent personalities from the Southeast. Traditional rulers, religious leaders. They went there to meet with him. Said, oh, he will listen, he will consider their request. Though very difficult for him, but he said he will consider it. He didn't do anything. Oh yes, nothing. He neglected these people. Yes. Are we not talking about other personalities who made a call via, public statements, publication on national dailies, newspapers, both electronic, print, medias? Oh yes. They echoed and re-echoed their own opinion about the incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, asking the federal government to release him, to release the IPOB leader. He committed no offense. Yes. What about the United Nations Human Rights on arbitrary detention? Yes. United Nations Council on Human Rights and Arbitrary Detention said it. Said the man committed no offense. Said it was a kidnap, it was abduction. Say, don't say you arrested Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No. You said it. Say, you didn't arrest him. You kidnapped, you abducted him. said release him and apologize to him, compensate him. Now the court of law, their own court, emphatically made a statement on the 13th of October 2022 that the government erred, that they are the ones that committed crime, not Mazam Kanu. Yes, you said you accused Mazam Kanu of committing a crime. Yes, felony and whatever you said. Now you want to get him arrested to face prosecution in your country. And then you entered into a very, bad, situation. You committed serious offense. You breached the international treaty and protocol. You erred in all ramifications. So, you have no local standing. You have no legality, morality to continue to try him. And court said, because of that, no court in Nigeria has the legality and the local standing to continue to try Mazam Kanu. They lack merit. They lack the legal capacity. They have no jurisdiction to try Mazam Kanu. Yet, they refuse to listen. That header, Ocho Nama, refused to listen to all this. He went to the Supreme Court. Yet the Supreme Court told him, release this man. Yes, he must be bail. He must be granted bail. They refused to listen to it. They are still trying him. After they obtained their black market stuff execution, they obtained. Black market. They are continuing to try him. But now, look at what he's saying. Mazin Namdekan said, this is his 4th year. Okay? Still counting. Unbreakable. Said, look, he's not afraid of staying another year in detention. He's not afraid. Oh, yes. So don't make it to look like, oh, he's afraid. He wants to come out. Mazin Namdekan has adopted the position of a freedom fighter. If you are still contemplating whether he is, you're supposed to be checked. He is a true freedom fighter. He's a true liberator. Yes. So, Ndibo, they are applauding Mazam Kanu over the statement. Ndibo, they are saying, thank you for standing for us. Oh, yes. So that is what is happening now. So he's not going to, be feeling, despair or dispirited because of the continued incarceration by the federal government. So he is willing to continue to stay in solemn confinement. Yes, in solitary confinement at DSS hell. Oh yes, not in prison. He's not imprisoned. He's in solitary confinement. Yes. Even Nelson Mandela was in prison. Better. It's better. But the IPOB leader is in solitary confinement in DSS hell. In solitary confinement in DSS hell. So he has shown himself to be a leader. Yes, someone was saying before now, said he's not a leader. Why is he always quick to come out? He's not quick to come out. I have been saying it. He's not pleading guilty for them to release him. He's not going into any discussion or negotiation with the federal government to have to be released. If Onyendu Mazam Kanu wants to come out today, he will come out today. Yes. If you want to come out at all means, at all costs, he will come out. They have been dangling this kind of negotiation, this kind of carrots before him, so that he'll be released and go back to the UK and enjoy his life. They will give him billions of dollars. In his entire generation, his entire generation will never ask for food with the money they're promising him. But he refused. That's why the leaders, that's why the religious leaders, opinion holders, traditional rulers, the students, market women, all right, the youths,